హలో ఏం లేదు ఇవాళ డ్రైడర్ మర్చిపోయాం బాబాయ్ ఒక రెండు ఫుల్ పంపించే
మందు లేదు గుందు లేదు ఫోన్ పెట్టాయి ప్రతి పేవర్స్ గడ అతరాత కూడా ఫోన్ చేయడమే.
I take this opportunity, ma'am, to raise the fate of sports in our country. Firstly, we need to understand what is plaguing sports in our country. Madam, I can deliberately say that nepotism and the group politics is been completely burning the sports industry in our country, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to ask the sports minister through you, ma'am, do we have the world-class infrastructure or do we have the world-class trainers? Then how can we expect medals, especially when in terms of Olympics, ma'am? Ma'am, can India ever dream of being a number one in Olympics, ma'am? Forget about achieving it. Can India at least dreamt of it? Ma'am, of course, I do understand we have improved a lot in the recent times. In the last Olympics, perhaps we have achieved 7 medals. But we need to do revolutionary measures in terms of improving sports in our country, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to give a fair example. I wanted to quote the epic, the great Mahabharata, ma'am. In Mahabharata, once Dronacharya, the guru of both Pandavas and Kauravas, once he has went to the forest and taken the Pandavas and Kauravas there, and he placed one wooden bird on the top of the tree, and he asked the elder one, Dharmaraj. He asked the Dharmaraj to aim the eye of the bird with the arrow and bow. He has given it, and he aimed it. By the time the Dronacharya has asked him, what could you see?
India has seen a splendid performance from our athletes at many events at the global level. And recently also in the Commonwealth 2022, we have seen a total medal worth of 61, 22 gold, 16 silver and 23 bronze, which is one of the best performances India has ever seen in this tournament, madam. And also I'd like to congratulate all our sports persons who have displayed exemplary athleticism at this world-class level, madam. And when we see at these glory moments, when we see at these athletes, it's not just that one moment or that one athlete performing at that one event. We have to remind ourselves that such events are a culmination of decades of investment in infrastructure and also sporting talent, madam. And in our country, it is quite natural when the urgent priorities are like the welfare, health, education, social security, development of logistical infrastructure like roads and public transport. The sports infrastructure or the sports spending always doesn't meet the demand that it needs to be met, madam. So the government has to look at alternative funding models or creative or innovative spending into the sporting system, madam. And one suggestion that I would like to make in this is a national CSR portal figures that is run by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Approximately 24,864 crores has been spent on CSR in 2020-2021. Out of this, if you look at the sports spending, madam, it is just 240 crores. So this can be improved if within the CSR portal, if the government, state government and the central government can list out the priority spending areas in sports so that the CSR activity in this area can also be improved, madam. And also, other members who have spoken before me have also mentioned that it's not just about constructing these large stadiums worth hundreds and thousands of crores,